Today's lesson is about the simple present tense. Our objectives for today are recognize the simple present tense meaning, time expressions of simple present, spelling rules, affirmative, negative, and interrogative forms of the simple present. What is the simple present tense? Simple present tense is used to describe actions that happen regularly. It's formed by using the following pattern: subject, then verb plus ses or ies, and then the rest of the sentence. Examples: Lama and her friends visit their grandma on weekends. So Lama and her friends is the subject, visit the verb, their grandma on weekends, the rest of the sentence. Jack swims twice a week. The subject is Jack, the verb is swims, and the rest of the sentence is twice a week. I travel to Egypt every summer. I is the subject pronoun, travel the verb, and the rest of the sentence is to Egypt every summer. Note, with he, she, it, we add s, es, or ies to the verb. With I, you, we, and they, use the base form of the verb. Example: he plays, she plays, it plays. I play, you play, we play, they play. The time expressions of the simple present tense: every day, every month, every year, once a day, once a week, twice a day, twice a month, 3 times a day, 3 times a year, in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, always, sometimes, today, on Monday, in July. The spelling rules of the simple present. These spelling rules are for he, she, it. With most verbs, add s, such as live, lives, sit, sits, stay, stays. Ending in consonant plus y, change the y to I and add ies. Try, tries, carry, carries. Verbs ending in s, z, ch, or x, add es. Miss, misses, buzz, buzzes, catch, catches, fix, fixes. Exceptions: go, goes, do, does. The negative form of the simple present when there is verb to be. Lisa is a nurse. They are hungry. Lisa is not a nurse. They are not hungry. So when there is verb to be, in order to negate the sentence, just add not after the verb to be. Negative form when there is an action verb in the sentence. Jessica writes her homework on Mondays. Jessica doesn't write her homework on Mondays. My friend and I live in a big house. My friend and I don't live in a big house. To negate the sentences when there is an action verb, use don't or doesn't before the verb. With he, she, it, use doesn't. With I, we, you, and they, use don't. And pay attention to use the base form of the verb. Doesn't write, don't live. We can't say doesn't writes. The interrogative form when there is verb to be. Lisa is a nurse. Lisa is not a nurse. Is Lisa a nurse? They are hungry. They are not hungry. Are they hungry? So to make questions in the simple present, start with the verb to be. Is Lisa a nurse? Are they hungry? And don't forget the question mark. Interrogative form when there is an action verb. Jessica writes her homework on Mondays. Jessica doesn't write her homework on Mondays. Does Jessica write her homework on Mondays? My friend and I live in a big house. My friend and I don't live in a big house. Do we or you live in a big house? So to make questions in the simple present tense, when there is an action verb, start with do or does. As you know, with he, she, it, we start with does. With we, you, they, and I, start with do. And don't forget the question mark. Please use the base form of the verb in the interrogative and negative forms.